Am I wrong for asking my mom's boyfriend to leave? When I was 17 years old, my mom came into some money. She tried to keep it discreet, but she paid off my dad's debts, bought him a small house, settled her own debts, funded my sister's college education while setting up funds for mine as well. At the time, she had a boyfriend who later moved in with his 7-year-old son. Over the next few years, Mom helped my sister by buying her a house after she graduated from college. My mother's boyfriend lived with us, did not contribute financially, but he worked. When I was 21, my mom was diagnosed with cancer, which turned out to be quite serious. Before she passed away, she sat me, my sister down, went over the details of her finances. She intended for me to inherit her house after she died. Both my sister, I were left with a substantial sum of money at the end. My mom asked if it would be all right for her boyfriend to stay in the house until he found his own place. I agreed. In the last 4 years since my mother's passing, her boyfriend has continued living in the house with his son. I didn't mind because we got along reasonably well. I paid all the bills while he bought food for him, his child. He dated off on but mostly kept women out of the house, which I respected. However, things changed when his current partner came into the picture. The first time she visited, I felt uncomfortable but tolerated her presence. The last time she was over this past weekend was when it became unbearable. While I was making lunch, she walked downstairs, grabbed a plate to get food from my pantry. I asked her what she thought she was doing. She started telling me that I should find somewhere else to live, accused me of leeching off my dead mom's past relationship as an adult. I called for my mom's boyfriend, who came down, said he couldn't look me in the eyes. He mumbled something about my mother promising him the house, that he was just being kind by letting me stay. This wasn't true at all. My mom had made it clear she didn't intend to leave him any money, but set aside a fund for his son when he got there, which only his son could access. He has lived in this house almost 8 years without paying anything, should have enough money by now. If he doesn't, that's on him. I told my mom's boyfriend that he had 30 days to leave the house because I wouldn't tolerate being disrespected there. He left with his son that night, but his ex-wife called me an AH for her son losing his home. I feel like maybe my mother didn't expect him to still be living in the house after she passed away. My sister thinks I am breaking my promise to my mom by asking him to leave. I need advice on whether or not I'm being unfair to my mom's wishes or if I should set firm in my decision to ask her boyfriend to leave.